Hey everyone, it's Takeshi Yoshiro here, and today I'm going to be recording a short video on the updated abilities of the Revenant using the Shiro stance, or the Assassin stance as it's called. You'll notice that I'm right now showing the traits of the new Revenant, which are the Devastation traits. I just did this in place of an intro because I figured it was easier. I won't really talk about the traits because, you can see them on the screen. I'll really quickly talk about what I thought about the update, or the new ability class added to the Revenant. I thought it was really well done. I mean, it was still pretty weak, I guess. But I think that because I didn't know how to play it properly and I didn't have a proper build worked out and everything and I only had to play it for like a day, that's probably why it was so weak. But yeah, I enjoyed it, so that's all that matters, right? Anyway, let's continue. So, your first skills on the Revenant will be Preparation Thrust, Brutal Blade, and Rift Slash. So, what do these do? Well, Preparation Thrust and Brutal Blade inflict vulnerability on your first strike and second strike, which is Preparation Thrust and Brutal Blade, and on your then on your third strikes, you will hit multiple targets. I think a maximum of 5, but it may be a maximum of 3. I can't actually remember off the top of my head. But you'll see as I do here, you'll see as I slash, they inflict vulnerability, and multiple targets are getting hit. It's a pretty simple ability. The second one is Precision Strike. You hit 3 targets with 1 second of chill, and you deal damage. It has a moderate range of about 450. Pretty decent skill. Good CC for running backwards and dodging to get enemies off you quickly and run away. Also good in combat because you increase the recharge rate of their skills. Reduce the recharge rate of their skills rather. Pretty cool. The third skill is Unrelenting Assault. You deal damage to foes in a moderate range. So you have 7 hits, you gain 1 stack of might each time you damage a foe. I figure I should highlight the fact that it says damage, because if a foe does not take damage from it, you do not gain might. So you notice I use it here. I hit all 7 targets and I get all 7 stacks of might. Pretty cool ability, personally my favorite. The fourth skill of the Revenant is Dualists Preparation. You assume a defensive stance for 2 seconds and you block all incoming attacks. It's pretty cool looking, and it does do a lot. It does do a fair bit in defense in the way of the Revenant. Your fifth ability is Grasping Shadow. It has a short range, deals damage to the foe, you connect to them, and you shadow step backwards when you pull your connected foe to you. It's pretty cool, and it's good for assassinating targets. So your first utility skill would be Enchanted Daggers. You summon 6 daggers, and that attack when you do. It heals for 1,600 initially. You have 800 siphon health from the daggers, and it deals 900 damage roughly per siphon. It has 19-second duration, so you have a while to get the procs off these daggers. Really fun ability. The second Revenant utility skill is Riposting Shadows. You evade backwards through the mists, and you remove any movement impairing condition, so that's snare, chill, and cripple. Very useful to get out of sticky situations where you are stuck and you're in a fight you don't want to be in. It acts as a dodge as well, so that's really good. Your third skill is Phase Traversal. So it deals 600 damage, you shadow step to your target, and your 2 attacks that you cast after that can't be blocked. It has 5 seconds duration on those 2 attacks, so keep that in mind when you're using this ability. Your fourth skill is Impossible Odds. You empower yourself with movement and attack speed, your skills and actions recharge 50% faster, and your movement speed is greatly increased. It takes 10 points to use this out of your legend, and it drains points while it's active. It drains them pretty quickly, and it drains them a lot quicker if you use your abilities while in this stance. It's really good for dueling though, so yeah, Your ultimate ability is known as Jade Winds. It deals 800 damage to 3 enemies and it stuns them for 3 seconds. It has a 600-yard range. Really cool ability. Really useful in PvP combat, especially because, the stun for 3 seconds is really useful. I think it might be slightly lower in PvP, maybe 2 or 1.5. Anyway, that's my video for the Revenant updated skills. I hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something, and I guess I'll talk to you in another video. See ya.